Now moving on to sports, the Indianapolis Colts extended their unbroken winning streak to 14-0 last night. Peyton Manning threw for 4 touchdowns in a 35-31 win over the Jacksonville Jaguars. So pretty exciting if you watched the game, but if you didn't, it's not too surprising. You're not alone. Michele Steele has more on the NFL Network's stranglehold on 2 of the most anticipated games of the year. Michele?
Hey, Scarlett. Good morning, everybody. You know what? Remember when everyone could watch football in primetime, like, 5 years ago before the NFL Network? Not 1, but 2 unbeaten NFL teams on the field this week. And guess what? Hardly anybody's watching, folks. Thursday night, the Indianapolis Colts Jacksonville Jags game, only on the NFL Network, available in less than half of the country. Saturday, the Saints take on the Dallas Cowboys. As you know, the Saints are also unbeaten. That's a game that would be one of the most highly watched matchups of the year if it weren't for the fact that this game is only on the NFL Network. Now, to give you guys an idea of just how big the difference is between having these games in primetime on one of the bigger channels, take a look at this graphic right now. Brad Adgate over at Horizon Media crunched the numbers for us. On average this season, games on NBC and Fox are attracting over 19 million viewers a game. The NFL Network, 4.1 million. Now, there are a few cable systems in the country that do carry the NFL Network. You're lucky if you got Comcast or DirecTV, but if you've got Time Warner or Cablevision, you're kind of out of luck. The cable companies just haven't been able to agree with the NFL on how much to pay to air the league's network. And according to Seton Hall professor Rick Gentile, talked to him yesterday afternoon, that hurts the NFL because it can't get wider distribution and thus charge more to advertisers. Scarlett.
Michele, last night's game was also the first locally broadcast game in Jacksonville, so local fans could watch it, right?
Yeah, they could for the first time this season. League rules dictate that you can't broadcast it locally unless the game is a sellout. And until last night, Jacksonville had not been able to sell out a game so far this season. Now, while the city was able to step it up for last night, a lot of analysts think the clock might be ticking on this pretty young franchise. Fact is, analysts tell us you want to be able to sell out your home games or at least have more full seats than empty ones. So it's kind of a supply and demand issue, you guys. So London Jaguars, LA Jaguars, something that we'll definitely be looking into. Back over to you guys.
Michele Steele, a Bears fan, of course.